I've learned a few things in the last 5 years.
It's the council's pleasure.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Hansi, seconded by Mr. Dahl. Any more questions or comments?
Space requirements, Kevin,
Okay for right now.
even with the additional
Yep.
business
I
and
can do 2,000 a month comfortably with 2 people.
along with the other product
The
development.
final size of the final assembly line is actually quite small. I mean, the big thing is in the board stuffing. Board stuffing is 3% profit margin. So why in the world would I ever want to do that when my profit margins are significantly higher than that? So I don't have to worry about coming to the EDA for a $1 million loan for board stuffing machine. And the guy really wants to move down here with his equipment when we get the thing up and around. So essentially the same thing with the jobs without causing any financial impact to the town or myself.
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
Number 3, G-Force Inc. Recommend consolidation of 2 G-Force Inc. loan payments to start November 1st, 2013. Both the original note and the amended additional funding will have the interest capitalized for a new grand total of $393,039.18, the attached EDA minutes.
Your Honor, because these payments have been spread out, and I think you just signed the $10,000.
Yes.
It was recommended by the EDA, just for simplicity's sake, to combine these and to move the date to November 1st. Chief Force has agreed, and so the recommendation from the EDA is really just to make it simpler for all of us to understand when the payments start. Rather than having 3 or 4 different payments being made, just combine them all into one, and the interest is rolled together and accrued. Anything else to add?
And they're on a path that's where the payments will start November 1st.
That's what they're telling us.
The repayment, okay.
That's what they're telling us.
I'll move that we approve this recommendation from the EDA.
I will second.
Motion by Mr. Bunky, second by Mr. Culbertson. Any questions? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the motion passes. Number 4, consideration of taking action and completing appropriate documentation on the recommendation of the Economic Development Authority regarding several revolving loan fund issues requests, the attached resolution. The following list represents the documentation of the 5-year forgiveness of flood recovery loans. Since an early repayment of the promissory note has been made, all remaining Category 1 loans will also be forgiven. Reporting obligations waived and collateral released or allowed to expire. If there is no prepayment and regular Category 1 payments are being made as scheduled, the collateral remains in place, and reporting obligations continue until the loan is paid off. And there's the list. 2013-090 through 094. Any questions? Comments, Steve?
No, Your Honor, we've done this several times already.
New list every month.
Is there any need to separate them because the last one, Rushford Limited being, they're still being on Category 1?
No, I don't think so. We can
The
probably make a motion.
resolutions are written that way, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move to approve resolution 2013-090 through 2013-094.
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Hansi, second by Mr. Bunky. Questions or comments?
Was there any deal, somebody was saying that Terry Litcher had filed for bankruptcy? Rush Creek Limited?
Those are 2 separate people, or organizations. You mean Terry Lesser or Litcher?
Or Terry Lesser, yeah. But
Not that I know of.
I thought he was Rush Creek Limited.
Terry Lesser is.
Yeah, Terry Lesser.
Yeah, not Terry Litcher, you said Litcher.
Oh, excuse me, but Terry Lesser, I've heard that he filed for bankruptcy.
I haven't heard that.
Nor have I. I guess we can run a search.
Kathy, did you receive the notice?
No. And they're making their payments. Terry Litcher did. And Terry Lesser's in Terry Litcher's building.
Yeah.
Not Rush Creek Limited, they're making the payment.
They're making their payments, yeah.
Good.
Any more questions?
Terry Lesser's, Terry Litcher's building, streets from Terry Chili Box.
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the motion passes. 8C, consideration of approval of resolution 2013-095, acknowledging a $500 donation from the Southeast Minnesota Hog Chapter for the Rushford Ambulance Service. See attached resolution and thank you letter.
Move to approve resolution 2013-095.
Motion by Mr. Dahl, second by Mr. Colvinson. Questions, comments? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes, and a generous thank you to Southeastern Minnesota Hog Chapter for their donation. Move on to 8D, consideration of receiving the recommendation from the 8/20/2013 meeting of the Planning Commission to approve the Family Dollar Site Plan Review. Building permit plan review is also complete. See attached staff report, site plan review, and drawing. Steve?
The long-awaited Family Dollar site plan. The Planning Commission reviewed it. The drawing is outlined for council to review. Site plan review goes through all of the particulars, the use regulations, the bulk resolutions for side yard setbacks, parking, loading, handicap parking, drainage, erosion, utilities, landscaping, traffic, architectural plans. Family Dollar has met all of the requirements that the city has in our ordinances, and therefore the Planning Commission makes a recommendation that the council approve the site plan.
Move to accept the Planning Commission's site plan for this
Purchase?
building.
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Dahl, second by Mr. Bunky. Any questions or comments? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the motion passes. Move on to 8E, consideration of entering into a purchase agreement with SMR Acquisitions Company for FD Rushford, Minnesota Miller Circle LLC for the purchase of 1.22 acres of land, parcel 06.0801.000, Block 2, Lot 1, Kimley Business Park for the amount of $112,000, $378.28. This amount captures the value of the land and utility improvements. Family Dollar has not requested any subsidy or assistance from the city. See attached staff report, purchase agreement.
If you'll recall, back last year, we entered into a purchase agreement with Family Dollar to purchase Lot 1, but then there's a little trade-off of land between 1 and 2, but it still works out so that it's 1.22 acres.